How is it that your sweet little angel can go from this to this? Yeah, no thank you. In this two-part Tantrums and Meltdowns series, we cover tantrums. Well, before getting to stopping these frustrating behaviors, we must first understand the difference between a meltdown and a tantrum, as the protocols are different. A temper tantrum is when a child has an unplanned frustrated outburst, usually a cry or scream that is not controlled until the desired outcome happens. For example, screaming in public at a store to get a toy or candy that you said no to, but as soon as you give your child the desired object, the frustration stops. Remember, children don't have the maturity to be able to control their emotions, but there are things you can do to help them regulate. In a meltdown, they have an overwhelming rush of emotions due to external factors which is unable to be controlled. It's not as simple as just turning off the switch. Oftentimes, one must wait for the storm to pass. How many of you didn't know the difference between a meltdown and a tantrum? Comment below. The following tips should help towards lessening the severity of a tantrum and teach your child regulation. If deciding to implement this new way, note it might get worse before it gets better in the beginning, as they are not used to this change in you. Be patient and, most importantly, consistent. I've included scientific articles and studies that support this way of parenting. All the effort that goes into these videos are for all of you. You mean everything for the growth of this channel, so please support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. This will help me achieve my goal of being able to continue getting you the resources that may make positive changes in you or someone else's life. Tips for a tantrum. Number 1, keep your cool. It's really important that you remain calm because if you lose it, they lose it more. I totally get that it's hard. As parents, we struggle with our own emotions sometimes. However, try as much as possible to get in control of your emotions. PubMed's article, Dr. Metzler stated, if parents respond by being irritable or aggressive themselves, children can mimic that behavior and a negative cycle then continues to escalate. Number 2, have an alternative. If they accept the alternative option, such as smelling an essential oil to distract them or a different toy to play with, the situation is resolved. If not, continue with number 3. What's interesting about using their favorite fragrance is the brain struggles with processing both emotional outburst and processing scent at the same time. Therefore, the brain must let go of one or the other, and it's usually the outburst. Number 3, empathize. Be emotionally available and physically kneel down to their level. Show them that you understand their feelings, that it's tough not getting what they want. Giving them what they emotionally need, not what they physically want, will teach them maturity. They, in turn, will better manage their feelings. Maybe not right away, but eventually. Number 4, boundaries, not punishments. Disciplining, I feel, is unnecessary. I was brought up the old school way of being disciplined, such as spanked, which only taught me fear, not emotional maturity. And unfortunately, timeouts don't really work. It only makes a child feel badly about themselves and that no one understands them. So please be kind. Calmly saying, I won't let you hurt someone or break a thing. That shows kindness. I've included links below that may help you with positive parenting. Thanks for watching.